Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
Cloudy today, windy, some afternoon showers, and a high of 40. 32 downtown. We have another qualifier today for a chance to be one of the official judges for the Monster Jam at Van Andel Arena on Saturday, March 5th. That's the 2 o'clock show. They'll do 2 shows on that Saturday. Hot Wings and his son will be. I think officially you're the judge. Your son will be there.
Yeah.
You could be a judge as well. Now, if you can't go to this, or if this is something you're only kind of interested, this is an awesome prize for someone who's a fan because you get 4 Monster Jam tickets, official judge's vest and certificate, 4 Monster Jam Judges Zone lanyards, and 4 fast passes to the front of the line for post-show autographs. It's going to be pretty fantastic.
It's going to be
Caller
great.
number 5 right now at 770-WGRD. You go into the drawing. You'll have a 1 in 5 chance of winning.
Yep.
Call now.
Again, don't try to win if you don't care. You got little kids or teenage kids.
Who's that one prize hog who wins everything for the past 12 years? You know what I'm talking
And
about?
she walks across the street
I know
and
who
she
you're
tries to
talking
sell it.
about.
Yeah, it's a female lady.
I forget her name, but yeah.
She wins it and then she tries to sell it on eBay.
Yeah. It's like,
Get out of here, you beast.
That one time we were outside of Van Andel for, I think it was Green Day, and all
Yeah,
the stations were down there
was.
fighting
Yeah.
for space, and she came over, and we had good seats to give away, and we were doing like a last-second contest. You had to have made a sign, I think, to win tickets. And she didn't have a sign, but she came up and asked for it, and we said, no, but KLQ at the time was across the street.
Yeah.
We sent them over there to the I think it used to be called the Margarita Grill or whatever it was.
yeah.
And she went over there, and they immediately handed her tickets. She walked back to the front of Van Andel, held them up, and said, I got 2 tickets for sale.
Yeah. Immediately pawned them right in front of their faces.
Oh, I hate that lady.
That was great.
Yeah. So don't be like her.
That was a nice profit.
That was before KLQ went sports crazy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because West Michigan was sports crazy, if I remember.
Well,
Well,
yes.
Billy.
Yeah.
West Michigan is sports crazy, so we're putting a sports station on today. I still owe you for rent.
State Guts, the area was so sports crazy. We got a second station that was also sports crazy.
And boy, are they good.
Someday we can aspire to a 1 or less. And I don't mean number 1.
This hairstyle of grease straight back will never go out of style.
Doesn't seem like it. Some Super Bowl bets you can make. I always want to do these. I wish bookies were legal.
What do they call them? Parlays? No.
What are they called?
I don't know. Side bets?
Prop bets.
Prop bets.
Odds that there is a Microsoft tablet malfunction like there was at the Broncos' previous game against the Patriots, 9-1.
Oh, yeah.
Because
It was a conspiracy.
the league dictated that everybody would have those.
Okay.
The Super Bowl is being held in the Bay Area. Odds there's an earthquake during the game of at least 2.0 magnitude within 50 miles of the stadium, 56-1. That'd be kind of weird. You bet on it. Then you got to root for an earthquake.
Yeah, you got the big one. Another
there-
highway pancaking happens.
Yeah. I wonder if there's odds that the first snap for the Broncos will be like the last one.
I bet there is. I mean, this is
sure,
just a
yeah.
small sampling
center.
of them, and I have 16 of them. Let's see.
Sailed it over his head.
Odds that HGH allegations will keep Manning out of the Super Bowl are only 15-1. That's a sucker bet. There's no way.
That seems even too close.
Odds someone catches fire during the halftime show, 150-1.
Has that ever happened?
Not that I know of.
I don't know, but they do sometimes use pyrotechnics and stuff. That'd be kind of fascinating.
Over under on the number of times the phrase greatest of all time is said during the broadcast. 3.5. I'd take the under.
Yeah, who would
I take the over.
who could be referred to? Just
Well,
Manning?
maybe Peyton.
That's it?
Yeah.
Maybe Manning.
Yeah. I mean, you could see an analyst throwing something out there of, some might argue that he might be the greatest of all time at his
Maybe
position.
If he'd won more, he'd be the.
Some
Yeah.
people talk about the Carolina defense maybe being the greatest of all time.
I mean, Denver.
Carolina.
Carolina?
Yeah, they're both really good.
I thought the Denver defense was the big talk.
Yeah. Some people say they're as good as the Baltimore Ravens or the Bears. Either way, the over. So you need 4 times people to say greatest of all time. That's That's a lot.
Yeah, 4 times is a lot. Once I could see.
Do we know who the halftime show is, by the way?
Coldplay and
that's
Beyonce,
right.
I think, is supposed to make an appearance, and
Now
maybe,
I remember.
maybe somebody else. I don't know. A lot of artists that I really couldn't care
Well,
less
why don't
about.
you like Beyonce, though? What is the specifics about her music that makes you say, no way?
Say it. Say your line.
Oh, well, it's
the
the
catchphrase.
it's the Ricky Ticky.
Yeah.
Well, you got to say it right, though. You got to, because you did it the first, when you first unveiled that, it wasn't just saying Ricky Ticky. You kind of almost, Ricky Ticky, kind of did that. Do it.
Oh, well, I can't. Look, I'm not your paid monkey
Just do
here.
it, man.
You were more invested.
Yeah,
Come on.
you know, everybody
Odds
knows
Cold-
it now.
Odds Coldplay gets booed during the halftime show, 6-1.
Not happening. You would never hear it on air.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very careful.
What if you're on the field, though, and you have that prop bet, and you have your cell phone out, and there are people, 3-4 people in the stands booing?
Yeah.
You win the prop bet.
You'd think so.
yeah.
Yeah,
Some of these are all they put limits on how much you can win.
Yeah.
Because some of these are very controllable. Like, what color is the Gatorade that'll get dumped on the coach? Well,
If I'm the Gatorade boy.
there's someone who knows. That's not
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
up to chance.
unless at the last minute they add food coloring to it and throw it all off.
Yeah.
We've had this discussion before. Do you think during our tenure on this radio station or in this market as this show, we will ever have the joy of discussing a Lions Super Bowl appearance during our career in this town?
I mean, it seems unlikely.
Well, our tenure is coming to an end here, so it would have to be quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, it could happen any day. So
I say no.
Eric Zane?
they would have to win by next year because that's when time is up, and then we're gone. So, no, they're not going to win next year.
I don't think that's technically how it works.
I don't think so. But no, for me, no. They're not.
I know, I'm
We'll
leaving.
never be talking about a Super Bowl appearance or win.
I'm retiring.
You got something lined up, do
Oh,
you?
yeah, I'm done. Starting the Eric Zane show. Starting the Eric Zane show, guys.
Oh, dang it.
Which company has taken you on?
Haven't gotten that far. I'm thinking about a startup podcast.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a nice sized basement.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you planning to go out in a blaze of glory? Like, you going to go
Yeah,
down to
like-
Rosa
No,
Park
man.
Circle and try to alienate a stranger? Or are you
Yeah.
just
Or
gonna
you
do
got to
that
go
again?
like all John Ballio on everyone.
Oh, boy. That really ramped up quickly. I don't think he gets a podcast, Howie.
Well,
you
you don't know.
imagine
I
if
mean, do
Bally-
you
if he
look at the
did?
prison podcasts?
Where is Ballio? I mean, where is he incarcerated? Anybody know?
I don't know. I have no idea what type of facility he's at.
Hopefully in solitary.
One of the most
Losing his mind.
cataclysmic falls from grace I've ever witnessed. That one was amazing.
Yeah, with
What a
everything
thing.
that went along with it.
The fact that
The
they
storage
arrested
locker.
him. Well, it started out, he's on stage at a Christian radio or a Christian concert up north, and the cops wait till he's on stage.
Remember when we, via syndication, replaced that guy that got caught with child pornography relative to the crimes by Ballio,
Youngstown,
less
Ohio.
severe in Youngstown, Ohio. The listeners and the people at that radio station were like, well, we still like that guy, whatever his name was. Do you think the person who took over for Ballio locally got phone calls saying, well, you're all right, but I still like John?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You know there was at least someone.
Yeah, those brainwashers stick together.
It would have been hard not to scream in that person's face.
Yeah.
Get your tickets to the Live at Night show. That comes up April 2nd. Go to WGRD.com. It'll be at DeVos Performance Hall. We're looking forward to it.
Tribute to Ballio. Can we do something with Ballio? Maybe pipe him in from prison?
That doesn't sound fun to
John
me.
Ballio, Price is Right.
I don't think he's getting a lot of...
A little FaceTime action.
opportunities.
There's got to be, that's had to have happened
Yeah.
once or twice.
Maybe.
John, we're going to put you on the big screen.
Candlebox. Far behind. It's 97.9 GRD Rock.
Song so rocks, man. I love it. Crank it up. Rip off the knob.